Hey everybody, how you doing today? We're going to be talking about a great chord progression you've heard in a lot of songs. It's a very standard progression, something that if you can get your mind around and you can see where these changes are going and you can learn to play through them, it's going to serve you well in a lot of different aspects. Not just playing with yourself, but if you happen to play with other folks. A lot of songs are written with this chord progression. It's the 1, the 6, the 4, and the 5. Today we're going to be in the key of C. So it's C, C major, A minor, F, and then G. Back to the 1 to C. So when we're in the key of C, so what do we have available to us? Well, as we've talked in the past, A minor, the second chord change, is the relative minor to C. So C major and A minor share a lot of the same notes. You can play your pentatonics and your minor pentatonics in A, and then your majors in C over those first two changes. And then you can target the 4 chord, and then the 5 chord for the 4/5 turnaround. So there's a lot of different techniques you have available to you. You've got bends. You've got these sliding, what I call fifths. You've got the sixths. So you've got all of those techniques that you can use in this C to an A minor. All that is in A minor. Then into the C. You slip right into that 4 chord to a 5 to this shape. Back to the C chord. So you've got all of those available to you. So you've got the 1, the 6 minor. You see, the 6 minor, this A minor, has a lot of the same notes that this C major does. You're just taking the root of the C and you're going down to A minor to A. If you that has a G in it, so that A minor becomes an A minor 7th right there. That's the same thing. And then your F. So this F also shares some notes with the A minor and the C. And G. Up to this shape. Back to the 1. So let's take a minute. I'm going to play you a track here. We're just going to run through the chord progression. I'm going to show you some things that you can do between the chords using the bends, using the sliding fifths, and some double stops to show you examples of what you can do. So let's put this track on here for a second, and let's see what we can get done. Start high. That's in C. 4, 5, 1, 4, 5, 4, 5, sorry. 4, 5. So what are those? So you can start with you can target the triads. Let's try that. Let's try that targeting the triads. So there we go. We're just targeting the triads on that one. A minor, F, G. You should check out our video on triads. If you just need to know 3 notes, if you only knew 3 notes, check that out. It's a deeper dive into the triads. So we can use that technique. See how we're outlining the chords? You can just hear the progression in there. So let's try a little bit more. Let's try some of these sliding. Isn't that great? See how that? Let's say you want to try maybe some repeating forms, licks that show you virtuosity. All that will work over C. Let's try that to start off that measure. Of course, you don't want to just play, machine gun notes all through the whole song. It'll just kind of get boring. But you can mix those in together with your. Let's try some melodic stuff. Let's try something a little bit more melodic. There could be a break from the rat-a-tat-tat of the machine gun, although those things are fun to play. Melodies. Very simple. See how all that works together? You've got those flowing melodic lines. In fact, a great exercise is to try to play the whole song on one string, and it forces you to play more melodic. So try that, mix that in with your faster licks, with your sliding licks. Mix those together to really form some great lines that you can play during these songs. So I hope that helps. I hope everybody got something out of that. For a deeper dive into the triads and also double stops, check out the links below to our Patreon page, and you've got a deeper dive in there, some backing tracks, tabs, things like that can go to help you out. So I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks for stopping by again, and we'll talk to you real soon.